Hi, this is Real Wild here with your monthly archery tip. Today we're going to talk about comfort and why it is important to archery. And I'm going to give you 3 tips as to how to do it and make it best for you. The analogy I use is like a car. Like when you hop in your wife's car, a rental car, any car, you move your seat to get it comfortable. You move the lumbar, you move the mirrors to make it safe. You move the steering wheel to be able to reach it, and the seat so you can touch the pedals. And just like a bow when you pick it out of the box, you don't just go shoot it. Well, some people do, but the best thing is to get it set up so that it fits you just like the car. So after 7 hours of shooting or 7 hours of driving, you are still at the top of whatever game you need to be at. I think that's a big thing. The 3 things that I have worked out that really help make a bow more comfortable are, number 1 is loop length. I want something that can get my hand in a position that feels comfortable so that I can repeat it over and over again. I use a kisser button, and on a different string angle, it'll touch my nose. Those are things that I like on mine, and that's what I adjusted loop length. I also like it to be a little longer so that when it's turned, it's not torquing a lot on the string. That's the first thing I start with. Next, I go into draw length. And draw length, I get asked this question a million times. How do you figure out draw length? And it is something that I have worked out. My dad kind of taught me and my little brother. Knowing how to figure out your draw length, let your bow tell you. And the fact that if it's too long, it floats and you can't control it. The bow is controlling you. It's just overextended. It's just like the steering wheel up here. You can't reach it. You need something that you can control. So you have to put twists in the string. And I'm talking about 1 or 2 twists, maybe 3 twists. I do like 3. It helps keep the peep right. But just a set of twists to just shorten it up a little bit here and there. Yes, you may lose pounds or gain pounds in what you do, but it will make the dot do something different. And so if it's really slow and you twist it up a little bit, it will, or if it's just floating, it will slow down that float even more. And you can get to a point where it'll stop and be really good. Or if you go past that point, or you start past that point a little short, what it does is it jumps around. It sits there and goes and jumps like a little bug and a gnat, and it will drive you crazy. It is one of the worst in the world. But what I do there is I take some twists out to lengthen out. You will gain some pounds, and it will be in that realm of just a little longer, but you'll feel it. And you'll reach that point in between them two where your dot sets perfectly still. And I think that's just like the car being super comfortable and being able to drive for a lot of hours. So when you're competing, it's easier for you to do for a long period of time. And last but not least, I work with my sidebars a lot. Like my sidebar and my front bar, I want my bow to fall right to the target. I want it to go straight like this, because if I'm fighting the level or I'm fighting how it torques in my hand, it's not as easy to aim and not as comfortable. To me, that's a big part. Just like if your lumbar is too hard in your back or something's wrong, it's hard to feel comfortable and be able to take those long. If you have a full day of shooting, you don't want something that you have to fight all day to get it to execute. And when it breaks towards the target and falls straight, because if it doesn't do that, you're going to be fighting it. Just like, say, the steering wheel's too low and you're just not doing it right. These are all things that I think will help make your bow more comfortable and make you more repeatable. And if you can get all that together, we have awesome sights. You can move your knobs, get them where you want, and shoot really good groups. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to my sponsors, which this could never be possible without them. Thank you guys for always supporting me and everything else. And if you got any questions or comments, leave them down in the bottom. And make sure and subscribe. We're going to try and do this every month. So best of luck.